You weren't supposed to be doing this again. Not after the last time. But here you are, staring at your phone. $50 sitting in your wallet like it's a joke. That's all you have left. Not extra money, not risk capital. Just what's left. Your room is quiet. Fan spinning. Same slow rhythm. You've been here before. Scrolling charts, watching candles move like they actually mean something. Up, down, fake hope. You tell yourself you're not trading today. You even lock your phone. But 10 seconds later, you unlock it again. Because doing nothing feels worse. You open your wallet. $50 USDT. You stare at it. Then switch to your trading app. Charts everywhere. Red, green, noise. But one pair catches your eye. It's been moving all day. Small moves, but consistent. Up, pull back, up again. Not explosive, controlled. You lean in slightly, zoom the chart. Your eyes track the pattern. Same behavior, repeating. And for the first time in a while, it makes sense. Not luck, structure. You don't rush. You just watch. One more move forms. Price pulls back again, right into the same level. You whisper it under your breath. If it holds, it runs again. You wait. No emotions, no rush, just watching. The candle forms slowly, wicks down, then holds. Your heart beats once. You don't overthink it this time. You enter. $50. Full position. No scaling, no hesitation. Just in. Your screen feels brighter now, like everything just got real. The price moves slightly, then pauses, then dips. Your chest tightens instantly, because you've seen this before. This is where it usually goes wrong. You almost close it. Your finger even moves toward the button, but you stop, because the level is still holding. Barely, but holding. You sit back. Force yourself not to react. Seconds pass. Then the candle flips green. Small at first, then stronger. Then momentum kicks in. You lean forward again, eyes locked, because now it's moving exactly how you saw it. Up, clean, fast. Your $50 turns to $65, then $80, then $110. You don't smile. Not yet, because you know how fast this can turn. You watch the next resistance. Same pattern, same hesitation. You don't get greedy. You take partial. $70 out. Let the rest run. Now you're calmer, because even if it crashes, you're not back at zero. The trade continues. Pull back, hold, push again. Your remaining position grows. $150. $200. You've never seen it move like this before, not when you're in it. You adjust your stop, lock profit. No emotions, just execution. Time passes, minutes, but it feels longer. The chart keeps respecting the same pattern, like it's repeating just for you. By the end of the session, you're staring at your screen again, but this time, it's different. $312 from $50. You don't celebrate. Not yet. Because now, you're thinking something dangerous. If I did it once, I can do it again. The next day, you're back. Same setup, same discipline, no rush. You wait for the pattern again, and it shows up. Not perfectly, but close enough. You take it. Smaller position this time. You've learned something. Protect first, grow second. The trade plays out slower, more resistance, more noise, but still, it works. $312 becomes $380, then $420. You're not chasing anymore. You're following. That's the difference. By day 3, you're not even checking your phone every minute. You've changed, slightly. Calmer, more patient. You take fewer trades,
but better ones. Each one building, not gambling. Then it happens. The final move, the cleanest setup you've seen so far. Everything aligns. Structure, momentum, timing. You enter. No fear this time, because now you trust the process. Price moves. Fast. No hesitation. Straight expansion. Your balance climbs. $450, $480, $500. You stop, not because you have to, but because you choose to. You close the trade, sit back. Same room, same fan, same silence. But everything feels different. You look at your wallet again. $500 from $50. No luck, no signals, no hype. Just one thing: patience, structure, and control. You lock your phone. This time, you don't open it again, because you already know the truth now. It wasn't the $50. It was how you used it. And that is what most people never learn.